In this demonstration, we'll be taking a look at the glossary of CluedIn. So let's head over to our management section and head to glossary. In here, we can start to define categories of business terms that are really important for our company. So for example, let's break down all the different categories of our employees. Let's start by creating a term called IT. I'm using this as a business term because anyone who works under IT usually spans across different types of job titles, like software development, system managers, etc. So let's create a term and let's go to edit it. We can fill in a description, maybe all technical staff. We can also specify a short description as well, technical staff. We can specify a certification level indicating if this data is ready to use or not. Well, I'm still playing with it, so let's set it as bronze. We can specify tags if we were to make it easier to find, and we can specify the actual data associated with this business term. So in this case, I'm wanting to use my vocabulary, and I've uploaded some data and mapped all my data to a field called user.jobtitle, which means when I go to use the equal sign, it's going to give me a drop down of all the possible job titles we have across our business. We're just going to fill a few in. Let's choose senior developer. Let's switch the condition to or, and let's create another part of our rule where we look up the same field. In this case, we're going to choose a systems engineer when we find it. Information system manager will do. Both of these roles are very technical and are under the IT department. So let's save and activate. And I should have about 24 people working in this department. We can see there are the people, and yes, we're showing 20 out of 24, and we've got the other 4 on the next page. Great. So now we've got a save filter to be able to always look up who are the people that sit within our IT department. But where can we use this without different parts of the application? Let's start by heading to our search. Now, if anybody wants to use glossary terms to filter their data, they can do that by clicking Filter, selecting the Advanced Filter mode, and then from the drop-down, looking up the glossary terms to be able to filter our data. In this case, we're just going to use the IT glossary term we just created before. This should filter down to my 24 records. We can also use this to easily stream and share data out from the platform as well. In this case, I've set up a target to a SQL Server database. I'm going to head back, create a stream, and we're going to call it IT employees. Now, this will ask for a couple of things. Number one, it'll ask me to specify who are your IT employees, but I already know this from the glossary term. So in my drop-down, I can just choose from the IT employees. I can set up to go to my target, in this case, a SQL Server database. Specify the name of the tile of the table that's going to be created, stream mode, and then specify what actual properties we're wanting to push out to that system as well. In this case, let's just spit out the job title. We're going to save, and we can see a preview of our data here. And as you can imagine, it's only going to be spitting out records that are of Information System Manager or Senior Developer. We can also use this within our business rules engines, and the glossary term is something you can use in all different other parts of the application as well.